This is a retelling of a book called The Lord of the Flies. It was written by William Golding in the early 1950s. It takes place on a beach with a bunch of boys during a nuclear war. This story is actually a prediction of what future communities would look like after global war. A group of boys were being evacuated to an unknown location because of a nuclear war. Their plane had crashed and they were deserted on an island, struggling to survive in the wild, weird, and wonderful wilderness. Guys, come on, we gotta find shelter so we're able to survive. The first rule I've decided to make is that whoever has the conch is allowed to talk, and whoever doesn't, isn't. I decided that I'm the leader, and I will hold the conch.
Yes, this is a good rule, and we need good rules, because without rules and common sense, nothing works.
Yeah. Agreed.
The group of boys all realized they need to have food every day to survive. They all agreed that Jack would be the one to provide food for them every day. Each one of them in the group has their own part to play to be able to have food and shelter for everyone to survive there. Simon and Ralph both assigned a specific job to everyone. In order to get things done, they each have to work together and play their own part because each part is a part of a bigger operation. The group starts out very clean and civilized, but as time moves on, the basic needs like cleanliness become less of a priority. Guys, we need to keep the fire going. The only way we're going to survive is if we have it going and have volunteers to keep it. Piggy, I'm going to need your glasses to light the fire. Thank you. Alright, next part. The only way we can keep it going is if we have volunteers. This is the number one rule. If boats pass, they can see the fire and help us escape. Now I need Simon and a few other boys to help me build huts to survive.
Okay, I don't know much about building huts, but I can help.
It doesn't matter. I'll tell you what to do. You can help lead the younger ones.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm tired of food.
We don't like fruit.
Yeah, no fruit. We want meat.
I don't care. I have the conch, see? So just listen to what I say.
Guys, like, I think that this island is haunted. I hear noises at night that are definitely not from something human.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's nothing. We'll take a group later and explore the mountain to see.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just the wind, guys. Come on. I mean, your imaginations are probably just going wild. Okay.
Meanwhile, Jack and his group of food providers find out that there are pigs on the island, and it becomes a game. A wild, out-of-control game takes place to kill this pig that they have been chasing for some time. Ralph and Jack got into a fight and separated. This only made things more out of control.
Come on, guys, fight the pig! Let's kill it!
Jack's crew get back to camp and continue screaming and dancing. Ralph and Piggy go to Jack's camp to try to reconcile things, but they find themselves in a crazy frenzy. Come on, Jack, we need to work together.
No, all you gave us is stupid fruit. We get the meat, you get the fruit. We killed the pig.
Then they see Simon, looking very distraught coming into the group. Jack and his crew are so crazed by all the screaming and animalistic behavior that they don't even realize it's Simon. Ralph and Piggy return to their side of the camp, not wanting to realize what had happened.
I'm hungry, Ralph. Keep on thinking about all the good meat that they have at Jack's camp. But we have to talk about what happened, what we saw.
We just have to keep watching the fire. I mean, nothing else matters right now. Ralph and Piggy return to their side of the camp, neither of them wanting to believe what had just happened. Eventually, Piggy and Ralph go over to the other side of the group to try to reconcile things once more. All the boys were losing their mind and going crazy to some extent. So this was their attempt at staying connected and unified. Jack's camp takes place on a cliff right above Ralph's group. So they make their way up to the camp, with the boy guarding the entrance so that no extras can get in. The other two boys with Ralph are kidnapped, but Ralph manages to escape. Only to find that the guard has found where Piggy is and is stoning him to death. I'm sorry, man. What's your problem? We gotta understand each other.
No, go back to your stupid food! Get him, guys!
Stupid little animal!
Yeah, we killed him!
We're gonna eat piggy for dinner tonight!
Ralph runs for his life as he discovers the plot from Jack's group to try and kill him. He is all alone.
We gotta go find Ralph. Let's go, kill him. Let's go. Get him.
All the boys are now being encompassed to all the evil that has occurred to them. Finally, all the boys are on the beach trying to pursue each other.
Get him. Go find him.
Hey, young boy, what are you doing there?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, we saw your fire, and I decided to come see what was going on.
You saved my life.
You're welcome. Yes, well, okay, we better all get you back home.
They were rescued off the island and returned to their lives from once before. Now very different people.